Greetings, Rising Court. You have just stepped into the 360 chamber. I am Queen Vanshay Rising 360 plus Tarot. This is a continuation for the couples post Valentine's Day reading. The truth behind the gifts. All right, we don't have too many decks here. We're gonna do it and keep it moving. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna start off couples with the love deck, and I'm gonna ask for two cards, and I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna ask for. I want to know what energy were what both of you brought in on Valentine's Day, and what current emotional temperature and what's the current emotional temperature of the relationship. So I'll say it again. I want to know what energy both of you guys, because we're talking about a couple, brought to Valentine's Day yesterday, and I want to know the current emotional temperature of the relationship today. So first card will be yesterday, next card will be today. All right, this is the couples reading. The truth behind the gift. Spirit, what was the energy both of the couples was in? What was the energy both parties was in yesterday for Valentine's Day? Whoa. That's cute. Well then, what is the temperature? What is the current emotional temperature today when it comes to the couples? How are they feeling today after Valentine's Day? Here we go. All right. So this card right here, couples, it fell on out. So what energy did both of you bring to Valentine's Day yesterday? Surrender to the heart. Isn't that cute? Anyway, it says, it's easy to overthink love. Whether you're wondering where a long-term relationship is heading or analyzing every minute of a first date, being thoughtful about love is important, but sometimes our heads can get in the way of our hearts. If you're in your journal, consider how you can surrender to love and let things unfold without resistance or analysis. How can you be more present in your love life? How can you release the urge to control things? Write yourself a short affirmation to help you return to the present moment whenever you overthink your love life. So it looks like to me, when it comes to the couples and the energy that they were in, they were in the energy of surrendering to the heart. You know what I'm saying? It was Valentine's Day. Why not? Do what feels right, you know? But there's always a but. How can you be more present in your love life? So not just on Valentine's Day, there's a whole bunch of other days you can be present in your love life, not just on days like this. Okay? Now, let's see what this says. What is the current emotional temperature of the relationship when it comes to the couples? And we have love affirmation. So this is, to me, just basically staying in that zone right now for the couples. But let's turn it over and see. Be ambitious. It says, sometimes we don't give ourselves the time to consider what we really want or need, and we end up settling for less than we deserve. Setting a goal can help you work towards building the love life you dream of. This affirmation reminds you that you can and you should set ambitious goals for your love life. Close your eyes and consider the actions you can take to align your vision with reality. Maybe it's pushing yourself to go on more dates or trying something new, exciting with your partner. Once you have settled on at least one thing you can do to level up your love life, repeat this phrase 3 times and be ambitious. Be ambitious. So I think that's basically sums up what I just said. Just because yesterday was Valentine's Day, you don't have to open up your heart and surrender to love just on that particular day. It's a whole bunch of other days out of the month that you can be ambitious when it comes to your love life. Open up, do some things you guys ain't never done before. Go on more dates, plan out dates. Even if you're just going to the damn park and walking, holding hands, everything ain't got to be about money. It's the quality time that you guys spend together, which is going to make you guys strong, okay? Moving forward, I'm going to ask for 2 cards, and we're going to use the news, okay? So I want to know, what's the truth behind you guys' behavior yesterday? And what are you guys not saying out loud when it comes to the couples, okay? So what is the truth behind yesterday, all right? When it comes to the couples, what is the truth? And what are the couples not saying out loud, please, Spirit? I want 1 card. What is the truth behind their behavior yesterday? And what are they not saying out loud when it comes to the couple, Spirit? Excuse me. So, the truth. Okay. And what are they not saying out loud? Thank you. Aw, that sucks. Well, let's just go here. So that's already a little interesting. What is the truth behind yesterday? Now, this is the truth behind yesterday, is face down. This right here is what they not saying out loud. Now, I wanna talk about what's they not saying out loud. 7-Eleven on the clock. What they're not saying, because we can see it. What they're not saying out loud when it comes to the couples is fantasies, fetish, sexually opening up, looking to explore each other. What y'all not saying out loud is that y'all want to do some different things in the bedroom. Okay, am I talking to an older couple who's used to doing it missionary style? But both of y'all may want to do it doggish style or something like that. You need to spice up things in the bedroom. Try something different. Try something new. If this is your husband or your person you've been with forever and a day, there should be absolutely nothing you cannot express to your person when it comes to sex. It just shouldn't be. Okay? I'm not saying sex is everything. I'm definitely not saying that. But you have to be in a position where everybody is satisfied. Okay, because obviously if one person isn't satisfied in a relationship and the other one is, somebody's going to venture off. Bottom line. So don't be afraid to express, hey man, I want you to stick your finger in my butt this time. Hey nigga, I want you to play with my pussy this time. You feel me? Don't be afraid to express that, because that's what keeps the relationship going. I want you to bite my ass cheek. You know what I'm saying? Or I prefer my legs to be in this position. Oh man, I want to grab you by your hair. I want you to wear different types of wigs. Whatever the case may be, don't be shy. Speak on it, because that's what keeps a relationship going. If you doing everything your man or your woman wants to be done, there should be no reason for them to go outside, because you're giving them everything it is that they want. You be their porn star on that thing. That's between y'all. Last time I checked, everybody on here, the 911's supposed to be adults. Okay? There's nothing wrong with doing things like that with your special person. If a motherfucker can't please me, they got to go. Bottom line, I'm just saying. So these are some of the things that you guys aren't opening up and talking about, and you should. If Valentine's Day, somebody should have been getting their brains fucked the fuck out. Bang the fuck out. Somebody should have been getting the best head in the whole wide world on both ends. Stop playing. Then you ain't got to worry about Kiki. Or you ain't got to worry about, I don't know, Jimmy. I don't know. Oh, fantasies, fetishes, sexual, open, looking to explore. All right. This is what you guys aren't saying. Okay. What you guys are not saying out loud. Somebody is afraid of what they person might think if they say, hey, I want to try this, I want to try that. If they look at you like you crazy or something like, that's nasty, then okay, I done told you what it is that I need from this relationship sexually, and you can't give that to me. What do you expect me to do? Anyway, let's keep it moving. What's the truth behind their behavior yesterday? Red flag, warning, take heed, risky situation. And that is so crazy to me. And the reason why I say that is so crazy to me, because of what was at the bottom of this deck. Listen, that could have a lot to do with how you guys are connecting sexually. With warning signs, take heed, risky situation. This would be risky. This right here, this definitely would be risky. But what's the truth behind their behavior yesterday? Was they trying to come on a little stronger, and then did somebody like pump the brakes, like stop, I don't want that, it's Valentine's Day, but no bro, no sis? Was it something to that extent with red flags being here? We got blues. Scared, heavy emotion, mentally distressed. There's no way you should feel that way in your fucking relationship. You guys are a couple. If you're feeling like the blues, that means you guys are not talking about something that needs to be talked about. Okay? Even if it ain't sexually, but I'm just saying. There's still something that needs to be talked about. We got warning, take heed, risky business here. I want to see what's happening. I didn't tell you what that said. It just says supersize me. It just says supersize me. See? Somebody, something, man, please listen. Whew. Anyway, let's keep it moving. This is the modern rich tarot right here. And I want to ask 3 questions. I want to ask, where is this relationship heading next? What needs to be addressed? And what is the potential outcome? Top 3 cards, Spirit, please. When it comes to the couples, post-Valentine's Day reading, Lord. 3 cards. First 3 from the top. Where is this relationship heading next? What needs to be addressed? And what is the potential outcome, Spirit, for the couples? Post-Valentine's Day reading here. So here we go. Where this relationship is heading, what needs to be addressed, and what is the outcome? All right, so here we go. Where this relationship is heading. See what I'm saying? What needs to be addressed? 7 of Pentacles. Like I said, somebody been in a long-term relationship. Somebody been in a long-term relationship and shit ain't going quite right. Been invested in this for a while. And this is where it's heading because somebody ain't willing to change something. And it could be as simple as in the bedroom, bro. You can fix that real quick. What's that? Hey, balancing it out. Balance it, being flexible, balancing it out. So everybody is happy in the situation. What is the potential outcome? Things need to be balanced. They need to be balanced if y'all would like to stay together. Okay? Somebody needs to be more flexible in this situation. If you work too hard, God damn it, you're going to have to work even harder in the bedroom. Okay? At least until you play catch up. All right? And what song was playing right before I started you guys' reading? I kept hearing really, really. I'm like, really, really? Who is really, really? Really, really is Kevin Gates. All my diamonds shine because they really shining. Go listen to that song. I don't know why that song was playing in my head before I started you guys' reading couples, but the message probably is really, really, you really, really need to do something, you know, so you and your significant other can be balanced out in this relationship. Somebody could have got a diamond, I don't know. Really, really, yeah. Okay. Anyway, I want to use these cards. These are the blank slate cards right here. I'm only going to ask for one card. And I want to know, what is the emotional block that is affecting this couple's connection, Spirit? What is the emotional block? Okay. One card, please, Spirit. When it comes to the couples, had Valentine's Day yesterday, post Valentine's Day today. What is the emotional block affecting this connection, please, Spirit? One card from the top. Oh, okay. It says set intentions during the new moon and the full moon. So, whatever going on for a blank slate, whatever going on, in you guys' relationship, because it talks about the emotional block that is affecting this connection. Set intentions during the new moon. So when the new moon comes, whatever you know that is blocking your relationship, you tune to the moon. You give it to the moon, the new moon. Okay? You tell the new moon everything it is. I'm pretty sure I'm probably going to end up doing a new moon reading anyway. So you tell the new moon what it is that you want. Okay? And then when that full moon comes, you release that shit. You release that shit. You know what I'm saying? So you and your significant other, if that's who you want to be with, y'all have no more problems. Okay? Blank slate. Last card here. Now, this is the Power of Love activation cards, couples. I'm only going to ask for one card. What energy supports harmony and clarity in the couple's relationship, Spirit? What energy supports harmony and clarity in the couple's relationship post Valentine's Day, Spirit? What energy supports harmony and clarity? One card, please, for the couples. Evolution. Love it. Evolution. You realize that obstacles are merely lessons on your path to love. They're merely obstacles. We all got to jump through them hoops. All you got to say is this person, is he or she worth me jumping through them hoops so we can evolve together? Or am I supposed to evolve all by myself? Yeah, couples. Post Valentine's Day reading. Rising court, the chamber dims, but your light does not. Move with intentions until we meet again. I am Queen Vanshay Rising 360 plus Tarot. Thank you.